Which RSI indicator signals should I take into account? Why does the RSI indicator show one situation and the chart shows another? What is the main disadvantage of the RSI indicator? Hello everyone, my name is Victoria and I'm glad to see you on my YouTube channel. In the previous video, I began telling you about the RSI indicator and its features. In this video, I will speak more about the RSI signals and what they mean for a trader. Watch closely, listen sharply, and let's get down to business. The range of signals that this tool provides to a trader is quite big, and all of these signals can be classified into three categories. So, what signals does the RSI indicator give? Let's begin by analyzing signal levels. In this category, we will get into the overbought and oversold levels that we already know of. In addition to signals about overbought and oversold markets, the RSI indicator also gives other signals. For example, if the curve has been spinning for a long time in the range from 70 to 100, it is a confirmation of the strength of a bull trend. The intersection of the curve from top to bottom at the level of 70 is a signal of a new downtrend. If the curve does not leave the range from 0 to 30 for a long time, this indicates the strength of a bear trend. If the curve crosses the level of 30 from bottom to top, it means that a new uptrend is beginning. By analyzing the RSI indicator, we can make a conclusion that its signals are important when its curve is outside the oversold and overbought zones. The fact of the matter is that the price can rise or fall while the indicator curve is still trampling in these zones. If you plan to use this indicator in your trading, remember that its signals are the entry into the market against the trend. A trading strategy against the trend line is always characterized by a high risk. Why so, you may ask? Well, a high risk is associated with a likely price correction. Using this tool, you can also trade with the trend. But before you do, you should add another level with the value 50 to the indicator properties. The method of trading from the 50% level is even easier. You are to trade in the direction of the breakdown of the curve level. For example, if there's a breakout on the top, we enter with a deal to buy. And if there's a breakout on the bottom, we open a sell position. On the other hand, when the trend moves sideways, this particular trading system is not really the best, because when frequently crossing the 50% level, the RSI indicator gives false signals very often. Let's move on to the analysis of graphical models. The RSI indicator is perfect for drawing trend lines. By analyzing the chart, you can find different graphic models: double bottom, double top, head and shoulders, triangle, and so on. You can also draw resistance and support levels. Another important parameter is divergence analysis. Those of you who have already traded with RSI know that it has one of the most important characteristics: divergence. Divergence is a discrepancy between the price behavior on the price chart and in the indicator window. For example, on the price chart we see two price peaks, while the RSI indicator curve in its window shows a decrease in two maximums. This situation shows us that the bulls are losing strength, and as a result, one of two things can happen. First, there will be a temporary price correction with the market moving in the opposite direction. And second, it will lead to a market reversal and the bull trend will be replaced by a bear pressure. A similar situation, but in reverse, will occur if two decreasing lows appear on the price chart, and the RSI indicator in its window draws them as going upward. Now, what are the disadvantages of the RSI indicator? Despite its ease of use, this forecasting tool has an important drawback. Firstly, it's something that is typical for almost all indicators. Its signals come with a little delay. And secondly, it identifies overbought and oversold zones and gives signals about the prospects of price movements. Experts do not recommend using RSI separately from other technical analysis tools. This comes from the fact that the market often experiences periods of hiatus when the price hardly moves or in a flat position for a long time. At this time, the RSI can give signals located below and above the signal levels, unfavorable conditions for opening a new position. The efficiency of trading is also reduced by powerful price fluctuations, the analysis of which is not included in the algorithm of this tool. By the way, in my Telegram channel I publish deals every day so that you can find them for yourself and try to make money. Link to my Telegram channel is in the description below. So let's see in practice how the RSI indicator works. Today we went through a chart analysis where there was a bull trend, a downtrend, an uptrend, and a bear trend. Let me remind you that today we're going to make short deals today, about 2 minutes long. So we'll start with the $100 and let us analyze the first currency pair. Well, the first currency pair is going to be US dollar Thai baht. I open a sell deal and we can see a clear downtrend. So the RSI line crosses the 70 line from top to bottom, and this is what indicates a downtrend. So let's see. Perfect. The deal brings us profit. Let's find the next currency pair. Notice how here we have a clear bull trend, but since the RSI is moving sideways, there's a high possibility that the deal will not be successful. So why don't we just find another currency pair? So I open a USD Philippine peso deal for 2 minutes. We see that the RSI line has crossed the line 30 and is in the bear trend zone. Yes, there's also sideways movement here, but let's see how the deal plays out. So the deal went negative, that's okay. Let's just increase the deal to 200. I opened the British pound Australian dollar currency pair for sale for 2 minutes. We see that the RSI has entered a bear zone, so I open a sell deal. Let's see. Great, the deal went well. Now, I open a New Zealand dollar US dollar deal for 2 minutes. We see a downtrend emerging, begins right about here, and the RSI line crosses the 70 line from top to bottom. This is a confirmation of a downtrend. Splendid. Another deal brings us profit. So let's summarize, shall we? So about 440 net gain in just about 10 minutes. In today's video, we looked at the anatomy, functions, and operating principle of the RSI indicator. Those of you who were not at all familiar with it before probably learned a lot of new things. We looked at the settings, calculation formula, indicator signals, and methods of using it. In the process of using it, it should be taken into account that it can lag and is lost during strong price fluctuations. We also learned that this particular indicator performs better in conjunction with other technical analysis tools or as a part of a trading strategy. I hope you learned something useful today. Like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!